In today's video, I'm going to be simplifying the idea of journaling. I'm at fault of a lot of times telling people to journal more, but sending them into the abyss of not knowing how to journal. So in this video, I should clear up every question you have with journaling and how you should do it. We'll have examples of trades I've taken, and we'll go through the whole process of journaling them to show you what it looks like and what you need in order to have the best data to make the best use of reviewing said journal. So let's get right into it by showing you two different types of journals and templates that I'll be giving you guys later in the video so you can use it for themselves if you don't want to build out your own. These are already pre-built, so why not use them if they've already been working. Now, the first journal I want to show you guys is just a simple Google Sheet, and it looks a little complicated at first view, I know, but a lot of data in here is extremely important. Such data and reasoning behind why I think you should be journaling more is because of this. I mean, you can look at my data, and this is for, by the way, all live trades from May 31st to July 23rd. So about 2 months of data fully recorded in here, and then I move it to the next spreadsheet to record the next month. But this data here shows you exactly what days of the week I'm most consistent, how often I'm performing my daily P&L curve, my average reward per win, average reward per loss, my largest win of that 2 month period, my largest loss of the 2 month period, and the max consecutive R's in a row won, and this was about 14. So this is great data for you to understand, and also helps you build confidence in the current strategy you're trading, because without it, you don't actually understand where you're at. With this model, I do have a fairly low win rate. It's about 61% for this 2 month period. However, look at the daily P&L curve right here. You're almost at a 70 R collected in 2 months. Now, a lot of people, when they look back at their trades and they see that they only won 6 out of 10 or 60 out of 100 trades, they're usually like, oh, this is a poor model and I don't think I should be trading this anymore. But the reality is you don't exactly need a very high win rate, and a lot of people in the space will tell you this, such as Casper, Justin Werlin, and a lot of the large YouTubers at the moment personally don't have large win rates. Although a win rate of above 80% is amazing and it helps you build confidence, especially as a new trader, it's not necessary. And this is why I want a lot of you to start journaling, to show yourself personally that you can be profitable with the current model you're using over a month-to-month period. So let's get into the meat and potatoes of the next one, which is a Notion document. Now this Notion document's super cool because you can see your calendar day progress, and we can go back here, and I think this is from May, June, July, where you can see all my crypto trades. So I list all my crypto trades in here. If it was a win, it was a loss, and then you get a full spreadsheet. So this one's a little bit more user-friendly. You get a spreadsheet. I have all my trades listed. I have a little image of them. It tells you exactly the model at the time that I was trading, yada, 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 the entry model, etc. So these are the two summaries, or at least templates, I'm going to be giving you at the end of the stream. But I want to go into exactly how you journal now. So now you know the two different journal formats to expect. Let's go into two trades, a win and a loss, and then journal them in front of you to show you the exact data that I would personally require of you in order to have a sufficiently good journal and a good journaling experience in the future. So here's a trade we have off New York session open September 2nd. Actually, this was futures today. It was Labor Day, and futures were open, stocks weren't, but there were still good trades to be had. Now, we're going to go through here, and we're going to go September trades, and we're going to go through and just add in this entire trade. I'm going to show you exactly everything we need. So I'll move this here, and the first thing I need on the trade journal, especially for this first template, is entry date, which we're going to do for 09, 02. I think it should auto-populate after this. There we go, September 2nd, 2024. Now, next I want is an entry time. At what point did I take entry? Some of you may think this isn't important, but the reason it is important, if we go back to this, we can see the average duration of my trades, right? The average duration about 2 hours in a trade, average duration of a win. This is good because you can actually understand the entire model that you have. Like, how long are you trading? Is your model actually better for swings? Did you expect your model to be more of a scalping strategy? However, you're normally waiting longer than an hour to 2 hours to even take a win. So a lot of this is great information for you to have, especially for this template. So let's get into actually filling everything out and show you what populates entry date, and then our entry time is going to be at our CMP market at 7:27 a.m. This is all for PST, 7:27 27. Exit date is going to be the exact same day, so we're going for 09/02/2024. Exit time will be when our TP was closed out, which looks like 7:36 a.m. So about a 10-minute trade here. The direction of this was long. R collected was about 3.72. 3.72. Notes for this, only notes I'm going to put in are the parameters of the environment. So Labor Day, session, stocks, not trading, clean, price action, nonetheless. Because that's it, that's the notes for the day. And then another very important part is, oh, this shouldn't be that long. Let's do this. Labor Day session, solid trade, low volume. There you go, a little bit lower. And then we're going to go to the TradingView snapshot, which is the next important part. You're going to go here, top right of TradingView, go to copy link, go to your journal, and then put the link in. EMA bias, this is specifically for the model that I use. This is if you were using the EMA to give yourself a bias. For the NQ, the bias is if you're going long or short, you must be trading above or below the respective direction in order to take it. So for this, on the M5, you're trading above the minute 5 200 EMA, so yes, you're okay to go long. And were you trading with the EMA bias here, I will put yes, very important. And as you can see, it will start to auto-populate a lot of the data that you want. I mean, you have only one trade so far, but you have some data already in here, such as, let's see, duration of the trade, if we can find it, duration stats, 9 minutes, right? And we keep adding this in, and you can see over an entire month period how this will average out. Now that we have this one in, let's go in and add in our loss. Now the loss was from the Friday before the monthly close. Clean trade would have taken it every time, but let's go into logging this one because it's exactly how I want you guys to log these. This is going to be for 08/30/2024. Entry time was in PM, I believe. CMP at 12:32 PM. This is PST. Exit date was the exact same day, so that's 08/30/2024. And then our exit time was our stop loss that ran at 12:50. So about a 18-minute trade. Direction was a short. Rs collected was a -1, so it should populate red. Only notes for this one should be, I believe we were trading against a EMA bias. Yeah, trading against an EMA bias here, and you can see how the EMA comes into help, because if we were trading with the bias, we actually would have gotten the long instead. EMA bias, no, we were against it. Against EMA bias, solid setup for ILM. Anyways, let's get our snapshot, which is a quick click link, tag it in there. Now look, you have a win and you have a loss. We can see that the win rate's obviously going to be 50% because there's only 2 trades in here. And now we can see a little bit more data. Now, this is what I want you guys all to have every day. So as soon as you close a trade, you're typically not going to get into another trade immediately after. Just go into your journal and log it. Just go into the journal and log it immediately. Same thing with our Notion document, and I'll show you guys exactly how I'll do trades for this. I've stopped using Notion as of recently, only because I don't have exactly all the exact data points that I want, such as a lot of these stats that we have in this Google document. So we'll go to calendar view, and we'll go to today, and we'll just add one of these trades. So we need to go, oh sorry, we actually have to go to calendar archive. We gotta go to the bottom here. And we're going to change out this last one. Oh, we're not logged in. Give me 1 second, we'll skip ahead. Okay, we're logged in now, so now we can actually access our calendar. What we're gonna do here is I'm gonna list out the asset that we're trading, which would be NQ, but it's actually micros, so MNQ, and then we'll do the win for this one. So it would be a plus 3.72 plus 3.72R. We're going to list our outcome. Actually, you don't need list outcome. All you're going to do is do plus 3.72. Outcome will update. Our exit was September 2nd. Entry model will be ILM M5. Session entry was during New York. And then we will do a file entry, or you can put in the notes. The notes I'd prefer for you guys just do the links, because you can share it with people and have them audit it. So notes, we'll put the TradingView link in there. We'll add an icon, which will be, generally I just use the check mark. Now, again, you see how simple this is to just add this in. Now you can go to your table, go all the way to the bottom, and then you can see your trade here. And then you can review it. Maybe the week closes out and you can go in and check, oh, here it is. Here's the trade, what went wrong, what went right. Was I going against an EMA? Maybe my model, I was being a little bit too antsy. And then you can go and check at the end of the week how often you were breaking your model and how that hurt you with your collective reward at the end of the month. So this video is, this is 10 minutes to show you exactly how to journal properly and how I expect all of you to journal. As soon as you close a trade, you're going to go into your journal, you're going to log it. It's very easy, it takes you less than 5 minutes. You're going to list out your entry date, entry time, date, exit time, direction bias, R collected or lost, a few notes, TradingView snapshot, and then an EMA bias if that's something that you use. You can obviously change this, but now's the time. If you click below on the first link, there's only going to be one link in the description. Put in your information and you will get my templates for free. You'll get both the Google document for free, plus you will get the Notion document if you prefer to work on Notion. It's a little bit more of a user-friendly model, but you do get a lot more data within this. So you're welcome, guys. I hope you use this tomorrow in the next session or even in the next week, because it's truly important. And for all the gurus out there saying that you should journal more, yes, but how do you do it? This is how you do it. And then reviewing it is simply going back and checking out what worked during the week and what went wrong. Were you trading against, such as, take my loss for example, right? During my loss example, I know that I was going against a bias in my model that I shouldn't have, right? I know for a fact because I said EMA bias no. I can check out the image here, I can check out the time of day, I can go back on the charts and check it, and I won't make this mistake again. Practically making you a better trader overnight just reviewing your trades, because you are going to get the best by having time in the market and executing consistently and figuring out where you're executing poorly and just minimizing those poorly executed positions. And I guarantee you'll slowly become profitable, at least more profitable over time. So that's the video. Thanks for watching. Click the link below. I just need an email and then I'll email you both of these templates for free. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your day. See ya.